So I'm here on day 2 of Extreme Bench Rest 2022. I've been catching up with some of the Daystate team today. Here's what they had to say.
Hey everybody, my name is Lauren Parsons. I am from Airguns of Arizona, and I'm here to help run the event as well as compete in the event for Team Daystate Wolfpack. I shoot a Daystate Red Wolf as well as a Daystate Delta Wolf, and I'm competing in the 50 yard, 75 yard, and the speed silhouette.
Van Tucker, born and raised right here in Arizona, Phoenix. I am here because of this. Just love shooting. Ever since a kid, BB guns, everything. When we found air guns, it was over. So we're here because it's competition at its highest level, and it's fun. Everybody we get to see once a year from around the world, and that's kind of the best part.
I'm Art Womack. I'm from New Waverly, Texas. Today we're shooting the 50-yard bench rest. Later this afternoon we'll be shooting at 75 yards as a qualifier for the 100-yard extreme bench rest.
My name is John Bagakis. I'm out of Livermore, California. I'm here for the EVR super match, you know, the good old 100-yard bench rest, the speed silhouette, good old extreme bench rest. It's got everything. Field target, the whole deal. So I'm doing a little bit of everything. Big bore, the whole deal.
John Tafoya. I'm from Kennedy, Texas. I'm out here at EVR, enjoying myself. I just got done with the 50 N50. I was shooting a Red Wolf 177 with 13.4 grain JSBs. Kind of like bringing a knife to a gunfight on the N50, but we got her done. I had quite a few 10s.
Today I used a Daystate Red Wolf 22 cal high power, and I have mine dropped in a PRS custom chassis with a Collis 10 to 50 by 60 scope on top of that. Obviously topping it off with a beautiful 0DB.
I'm shooting the Red Wolf 2.2. It's got an Athlon glass on it, some PRS bits from the UK, a speed cocking lever, and the PRS under rail for the Red Wolf.
So you shot in the 50, and what rifle did you use for that?
Daystate Standard Power 1.7, and used a magazine because when you get a low on the wind, it's go time.
I've been using the Red Wolf high power. For the 50 meter, I use the 22, and for the speed event, I use my 22 high power. This is my 25 high power. I use this for the field target. I use it for bench rest, and I occasionally have used it for speed events as well, depending on the capacity.
I have 5 different Red Wolves. That gun I used today is actually my regular field target gun, my 20 foot-pound. I bumped it up a little bit to shoot the 13 grainers at 860, so I wanted to use it. Typically I'll shoot a 22 high power in this event, but I love that gun. It's a tack driver. Then these 177s, they got the barrels dialed in. For a field target, they're just phenomenal. So I wanted to give it a go this year. I did pretty good.
Today, that was the first time I shot that particular Daystate. I did very well considering we're known for the wind here, right? And everybody, you hear the groans and the grumblings, and I just laughed and waited for it. And I did all right, but my event is more of the extreme field target stuff, and that's what I love the most.
Today I shot really well. I'm very, very happy. I shot, I guess, a 240 out of 250 at 75 yards, which is probably a personal best for me. It was just favorable conditions, and I'll wait once the scores come out how the official scores are, because obviously they have to plug it. I shoot a 22 cal, but they plug to a 35 caliber hole. So we'll see how I got on in the end of the day, but I'm feeling good. So
far today I've only taken part in the 50-yard bench rest, and we were in the first relay. Wind's definitely a factor today. It's blowing a steady 11 miles per hour from the east and gusting to over 20, so that was definitely a factor this morning. We shot 3 cards. The wind just progressively got worse as the shooting went on, and likely as not my scores did as well. So
Today we'll shoot the first 75-yard card for the 100-yard bench rest, first qualifier at 75 yards to get into the 100-yard bench rest. The second 75-yard card will be tomorrow, and hopefully those go well enough that I'll be shooting on Sunday.
And are you confident?
I am. I've had good luck with this gun. I've qualified for every 100-yard bench race I've attended, and hopefully this will be another one.
Tomorrow morning we have part 2 of the 75-yard, and then they're gonna score all of that. And the 2 combined cards, the top 10 people from each relay get to go through to the final on Sunday.
Are you feeling confident?
Oh yeah. You know, actually, this year, this is my gun. I haven't borrowed one. I haven't struggled with a 22 underpowered one. This year's my gun, so I've got all the confidence in the world. I was just shooting at 75 yards and it was right on, so I'm good.